I finally made those little, what do you call it, like the skull pizza pockets that are always on like Pinterest and stuff every year. And we haven't tried them yet, but I'm gonna go try them now. I'm going to straighten my hair again, I think, unless I get too lazy once I start blow drying it and I just leave it curly, but that's what I'm doing right now, and I hope I don't knock the phone down. The people across the street, remember I said that they sold the house? I don't even know if it actually sold or not, because, like, I'm nosy and I've looked it up online, obviously, because I wanted to see how much they were asking for it. And it said, where's my brush? It said when it was listed, which was July 29th, I believe. And then a month later, it said pending. And then it said listing removed. It doesn't say sold on any of the listings, so I don't know what's going on. All I know is that all week there have been tons of cars over there and they're like demoing stuff, and the people that lived there haven't moved out yet. Like, I haven't seen them moving anything. So who knows what's going on with it. My hair is still so dry right here from where I bleached it again. I tried to trim my own hair the last time I washed it. So, like, I am aching for a professional to cut my hair for me because it's such a mess. I haven't had someone else cut my hair in like 5 years maybe? Might be even longer than that. I've just been trimming it myself the entire time. I hate going to salons. I hate talking to people I don't know because hairdressers always want to talk. And if I don't know you, I don't have a lot to talk about because I'm shy anyway and socially awkward and don't have anything to say. I don't know. We went to visit my grandma this morning just for like a quick visit. And I did her nails for her because I wanted to do the dip nail stuff on hers. I did these. I'm getting better at it because I'm learning to not make them so bumpy. Like, they were pretty lumpy the first few times I did it, but like I did the really light pink and then the glitter nail. And the one I ordered some powders from revelnail.com. So that was the place that was recommended to me, and they haven't come yet. So when those come, I'm pretty excited. I definitely got an orange and black because I want to do a lot of Halloween designs. Like, I'm so excited about them, but the fact that they will stay on for like 3 to 4 weeks, it says, and I haven't left them on long enough to test that out. But like, the ones that the manicures that I've done on myself have not chipped at all or anything, so I'm pretty excited that these came today. I ordered these from Walmart. There's a skull sugar cookie kit and a graveyard brownie kit. So what are we gonna make, the brownies?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the brownies and save these for another day, but we're gonna make these now and see how they come out. So you're supposed to cut this thing out and use this as a guide to cut out little tombstone shapes, or coffin shapes, sorry. But I just feel like nobody's gonna want to eat those extra brownie pieces. Like, I know Aiden definitely won't. So I think we're just gonna use, like, all it comes with is the little candy bones and the white icing. So I think we're just gonna draw this shape on, like, on the flat thing of brownies and decorate them that way, because then there won't be any, like, bonus scrap pieces that no one's gonna want to eat. And we'll just cut them in regular squares that way. Kind of like a cake. When you decorate a cake and then you cut it up, you kind of ruin the design, so we'll just make it a brownie cake.
Why?
So we just made a brownie graveyard instead of cutting them all out. What are you writing? Boy?
No.
I wrote boo on this one and then you just wrote boy. What are you gonna write on those? Aiden did most of this, so. This is Aiden's brownies.
No.
I just have to
If he
say,
does, he's a psycho.
this show, Pen 15 on Hulu, I'm so happy that season 2 is finally here. They took a very long time to make another season of it, but if you have not seen it, and you are, it's for anyone really, but if you are around my age and you watch this, it's just so freaking nostalgic of junior high. Like, this is junior high. It's so funny. I finished rewatching season 1 again a couple weeks ago because I was getting ready for this, and I'm like halfway through the first episode and it is not disappointing. So if you have never seen it, it's called Pen 15. I believe Andy Samberg created this, or like he had something to do with it. It's just hysterical. Like, I have cried laughing so many times watching this, so definitely recommend it if you have not seen it. While I'm sitting here waiting to log on for Aiden's attendance meeting, I didn't show you guys my tablecloth finally came. This one's really nice. I got it from Target. I think I mentioned that. But it's like, it's cloth, which I wanted so that I could like reuse it next year and just wash it or whatever. But it's like, usually when I get a cloth tablecloth, which I only have one other one, they're super stiff. But this one's really nice because it's like, you probably can't tell through the camera, but it's like, it's almost like a silky material on this side, and then the other side, which I think you could almost reverse it and have a gold tablecloth if you wanted to, but it feels the same on both sides. It's a very like silky, like a thick silk. But I really liked that it was black and gold. I think it goes nice with my skeleton plate that I pull out every year. I'm so surprised that I haven't broken this yet. I've had this for years. I got it at Spirit Halloween like 12-ish years ago, probably. I don't know. It was a really long time ago. But it survived moving to the apartment. It survived moving here. Whenever I pack it away, I wrap it up with newspaper and it seems to keep it from getting damaged. It's like really heavy. I always use this for putting like brownies or cookies on it from now until whenever I put the Halloween stuff away. But I really like the tablecloth. It's super cute. I didn't want to risk ironing it because I feel like I'm gonna melt it if I do that, so it's still got the fold lines in it. But super cute. I think it was 12 bucks. It was like $12.99, something like that. So if your Target still has them, I got it online actually, so they might still have it on the website. Good way to start this off. I'm trying something different this week and showing more of like stuff we're doing instead of just me sitting here talking. So hopefully that's gone good so far. My hair looks super bright in this light right now, but I keep trying to put coconut oil in the front pieces here because it's so dry still. Man, I don't want to have to bleach it for a long time because that last bleach session kind of killed my hair, but the bright pink is already washing out at the bottom, and now it just looks like I dyed it red and the ends are washing out. So getting ready for my orange. I want to do orange on the ends for like at least all of October. So today is Tuesday. It's noon, like on the dot. It's 11:59 right now, so almost noon on the dot. But we're almost done with our schoolwork for the day. He's doing his ST math stuff right now, which he doesn't usually need help with. So I've been able to get like a few things done every morning, but I haven't been able to like start my work until noontime at least, because we'll do his like hands-on worksheets and everything in the morning and get that out of the way, and then we do the computer work in the afternoon, so that lets me get some of my work done. I have a bunch of like separate stuff that I have to finish up this week. Like, I had to make the 54 lotion bars for one subscription box, and then I've got to work on slime soaps for another subscription box, and then I was doing more things I joined that I shouldn't have joined because I don't have time for. A spooky box gift exchange, and then a Halloween giveaway that another shop is doing on Instagram, so I have to mail her a few things for her giveaway. But it's just like a bunch of different stuff that I have to keep track of because I don't want to forget any of those things that I need to do this week. And I need to order another planner because my planner that like I don't use for anything but writing down bills and stuff I need to remember now, it's almost running out. Like I got a big giant one, like an 8x11 one last year, and I don't think I need that anymore. I think I want to just go back to the whatever the size that like the happy planners are. But I used to get the recollections ones all the time because I like that they have a metal wire binding instead of just the plastic loops that you can tear the pages out of easily and put them back in. I don't like those because it just like papers would fall out all the time and then I'd lose pages, and I just prefer the ones that are you don't remove the pages and put them back in because I don't need to do that anymore because I don't do the whole planner sticker thing anymore. But yeah, I wanted to make this vlog a little less of just me sitting here talking because I feel like that's all they've been lately, especially since we've been home all the time, and more like filming stuff that we're doing. I do want to do more cooking videos. I keep slacking on that, saying that I'm going to record something and then I don't, and I run out of time to do it. But I think with the holidays I'll do more baking videos and stuff because I like to cook too, but I really like baking and like decorating cakes and stuff, so I might do some of that. I might do when I do Aiden's cake actually for his birthday, which is in October, but I don't know what he wants on his cake yet this year. Usually the past 7 years I had a good clear idea of what I wanted to do for his cake, because he like his first birthday was Sesame Street, his second one was Mickey Mouse, third one I think that was Dr. Seuss. I'm trying to remember. I know last year was Pete the Cat. No, last year was Simon. The year before was Pete the Cat. Jeez, the time has gone so fast, I swear. But like this year, I was thinking of doing Trolls because he hasn't had a Trolls one yet. He's kind of over Ugly Dolls. Like he still loves that movie, but he's not as super duper obsessed with it as he was when it first came out. He hasn't had a Secret Life of Pets party. Like we're not gonna have a party. We never usually do, but I always theme his cake and like the table decorations around whatever he's into. And I'm not sure what he wants to do this year. My grandma asked him the other day what he wants for his birthday, and he was like, a cake? I was like, obviously you're gonna get a cake, but what do you want for a gift? And then it was so funny yesterday when he was on his afternoon meeting, I think, with his class. His teacher was getting ready to say goodbye, and she was like, is there anything you want to tell the class or anything, Aiden? And he's like, he pointed down and he's like, click the red button to subscribe. I don't know what YouTube videos he's been watching, but like he needs to do my outros for me or something, because I never do that stuff like everybody seems to do. Like, remember to click the button and subscribe to my videos. I don't bother with that. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, you don't. But I just thought that was hysterical. He said it in front of the whole class. Oh, I just deleted an email I didn't want to delete. I didn't read it yet. There we go. Yeah. I can't think of anything else I want to talk about right now, but I don't want to make this super long with just me talking, so I'm going to shut up and then I'll go hopefully have some other clips for you to throw in here this week. Whoa! Today's Wednesday, so it's usually a half day of school for them. Not for not for the entire school, but because the special needs kids go like full time. They go Monday through Friday. Wednesday, for some reason, they get out at 11:30. So then we're not supposed to have anything the rest of the day. But like, his occupational therapist had contacted us Friday, I think. I don't remember what day it was, but she was like, I'm going to start setting up a weekly group Google Meet. It must have been Friday, because I think that's when I was talking about it. So she sent, like, she's older, so she doesn't get the whole computer stuff as quickly. Like, she didn't do any meetings during the summer or anything because she didn't understand how to do all this, so it's like a learning curve for her. But she sent, like, the way that they set it up, like they set it up and then it just pops up every week for you when it's time to do it. And she sent like 6 different ones because she was having such an issue. So I'm like, oh no, which one is the one I'm supposed to click on? She said it was supposed to start next week, but I wasn't sure because the date on this said today. So like I went in there and checked it, and I'm glad I checked it because she was on there waiting. So him and one other kid were the only ones that were there. I guess there were supposed to be 4 or 5 and nobody else showed up, which is kind of crappy, but that's what we did. So we just did that for half an hour. I thought we were done at like 11:30 and didn't have to do anything else, but nope. So it's 2:11 now and I'm just getting started with work for the day, but that's okay. That's okay. I need to find a new show to watch. I finished Pen 15 already. That was an easy day and a half. I finished all of that. There's only 7 episodes. It was supposed to be 14, but I guess they split it. So you get the 7 episodes now and then 7 episodes in January, I think it says. But that is such a good show. It's hysterical. I started watching... What's this other one? I gotta open my Philo. This Philo app or website, whatever you want to call it, is the best thing for me anyway, because it's got all channels that I watch anyway, and like not a lot of the junk stuff that I never liked when we paid so much money for cable every month. So Philo is $20 a month, and you can watch live stuff on the channels that are on here. Like there's TLC, which is like the #1 channel I watch anyway. They have Lifetime, they have MTV, they have Nickelodeon. They have all the stuff basically that I would watch when we had regular TV. So it's so worth it to me to not have to pay, like, I think when we had cable it was like $230 a month or something just for cable and internet. And we had the house phone too, but we got rid of that when Steven's grandma passed because neither one of us has any use for a freaking landline or having to pay for a landline when we both have a cell phone. So yeah, this is just, I'm the only one that uses this. Aiden uses it sometimes at night to watch Nickelodeon, but other than that, it's all my shows that pop up. So like I have all the 90 Day Fiancé shows, and then it like reminds you when there's a new episode, which is awesome because I'm very bad at keeping track of when new episodes of TV shows come on, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't watch that, it came on last week. But yeah, it's definitely, if you don't have cable and you miss like TV, this is $20 a month and totally worth it. But yeah, this is what the tangent I went off on. I started watching Married at First Sight. So I just finished season 2 of that. That's not too bad. I don't like it as much as 90 Day Fiancé. And the other one that I love that my friend got me watching is Love After Lockup. I had a bunch of people recommend that to me on Facebook because I was saying, like, I'm finally caught up on 90 Day Fiancé with the current episodes and I have nothing to watch. Everybody was like, if you like that, then Love After Lockup is even more messed up. But I'm hooked on that show now, already caught up with it, finished all the episodes. And Marrying Millions, I watched all of that. That's like just a bunch of, well, I can't say it for everybody because some of them you can tell they're actually in love and in it for the right reason, but like most of the relationships on there, they're just with the person because they're super rich. So that's fun to watch. And then the Married at First Sight one is literally people who get married and like meet each other at the altar. Like they've never met before. And the first season, it's 3 couples on every season. The first season, 2 of them stayed together and one of them got a divorce, which I knew was coming. You can usually tell like halfway through the season who's going to stay together and who isn't. And then season 2 just ended and 2 of those couples stayed together and one of them got divorced. So I think I'm going to start season 3 of that right now because I need something in the background playing. If I'm not listening to music and I feel like watching TV, then I have to have like one of these shows that I don't really need to pay a lot of attention to going on in the background, just so I have something to listen to. But yeah. Oh, I can't start season 3 yet because I didn't watch the 6 months later, which is like the end of it, where they do like a catch up with all the couples after the fact. So I guess I'm gonna go watch that now, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I feel like it's Friday already and it's only Wednesday. So I was gonna say I'll end the vlog tomorrow, but nope, because tomorrow's only Thursday. So I'll talk to you guys later. I am gonna end the vlog for the week while I do my makeup this morning. I have to show you this t-shirt because this was like an Instagram ad or something that I saw, maybe it was Facebook, for a t-shirt company. All their t-shirts are like $12, and look at this. It's got a golden retriever, an American bulldog, and a French bulldog, and it says heckin' spoopy, and I could not buy this. It's one of those t-shirt places that like they only print the design for a limited time, so if you don't buy it when you see it, you can't get it again. So I'm in love with this. It's so cute. It's not like the softest t-shirt in the world. I get them from Ripped Apparel fairly often when I see one that I really like, R-I-P-T, Ripped, and they have the soft, that was Boston accent coming out there, the softest t-shirts. But I mean, $12. It's a decently, like, it's a heavy t-shirt. It's just not super duper soft. And then my leggings, I don't know if you can tell, like, when I try to take pictures of them, you can't tell that they're glittery, but those spider webs are like straight glitter. And these are from Children's Place, which is hilarious to me, but they have like mom and daughter matching sets. So these were $5. I got them not expecting much. I was gonna just use them as pajama pants. And out of like all the leggings I have, these fit me the best. I am so impressed. They are actually long enough to go all the way down to my ankles, which I have a problem with leggings a lot, being too short for me. Which isn't a huge deal because I always wear them with boots anyway, but the fact that they're long enough just blows my mind. They're kind of, they're just cotton, so they're not like shiny material or anything, but they're so comfy to sleep in. So like, I already ordered another pair of these same ones, and then the only other ones they had were like glow-in-the-dark ones, so I got a pair of those too. They have like ghosts and candy on them or something. But they're so comfy. So like Children's Place, true to size, you don't have to size up or size down. They're just friggin' awesome. I cannot express how much I love these. So that's that. Now I wanted to talk about, I left like a cliffhanger in the last vlog and then I wasn't even really thinking of it. The job that Steven went for. So he went on the interview. They called him back that afternoon and told him, like, offered him the job, and then they sent him for his, like, his drug test and everything, which they usually do for any job anyway. And then they friggin' wanted him to go for a DOT physical, which is like a Department of Transportation thing. You have to get a DOT medical card, which I didn't really understand because that's usually, from my understanding anyway, like he's never had to do that for a job before, but from my understanding that's like when you're a delivery driver or something and you're transporting stuff and you have to pass that physical to make sure that, like, if you're driving a company truck that you're capable of doing it and all that crap. So He didn't pass the physical because he has high blood pressure. He needs to get back on his blood pressure meds, I guess. Like, he was on them for a while when, before his neck surgery. And basically, I told him his blood pressure was, like, skyrocketed because of his grandmother and everything that was going on with having to take care of her. And then he was good for a while, but now I guess he has high blood pressure again. But, like, you don't pass the physical, they can't hire you. Like, the guy was apologetic, but we're not that upset over it because this morning, about an hour ago, he got an email from another job he had applied for, and this one's $4 more an hour. So I think this was just a blessing in disguise. Like, it got him ready to go. Like, he went on an interview and kind of got prepped. So now he won't be as nervous, I hope, to go on another interview. This one is also not too far away. It's the next town over. Like, the town we live in, I can't say, obviously, but the town we live in is the name of the town, and then this town that the job is in is West Blank, so it's the next town over. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to dry, because I think I just put a little more than one dot there. So there's that. There was crap news that happened. There was the crappy news, and then we got good news, so I'm not too upset over it. Like, it wasn't the greatest pay, this job that he was supposedly going to get, but this one that called him today is better, so fingers crossed for that. They haven't, like, set up an interview time or anything yet, because all they did was email and say, are you still interested in this job, which is like, yeah, he just applied for it the other day, so like, he was still applying for stuff, because when you're on unemployment, obviously you have to keep applying for things and show them that you're actually looking for work. So he was applying for stuff. Oh, I hear the FedEx truck. It's so funny, I can tell the different sounds of like, if it's FedEx or UPS now. FedEx always comes in the morning, UPS always comes at night, like after 3 or 4, so I guess afternoon. I'm using the ColourPop Mulan palette. I really like this color. That's like the mustardy brown with gold shimmer in it. I kind of want to dupe this for one of my palettes. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for a Christmas palette this year. If you guys have any ideas for, like, Christmas themed palettes, drop them below, because I'm drawing blanks. I was thinking maybe, like, Christmas Vacation, because I know that's, like, a widely known Christmas movie. I don't like I was gonna say, I don't really like cutesy Christmas movies, but I friggin' love Elf, so that's kind of a cutesy Christmas movie. I always like the comedy ones. Let's see, this is gonna be a super fall look, because I'm doing, like, all orangey and brown. So yeah, I was thinking Christmas Vacation. I was thinking maybe one of the, oh, I can never remember the names of them. The ones that are like the stop motion animation. I know there's a name for them. But, like Rudolph and all that kind of stuff. I don't really want to do the Grinch, because that's been done so much. Like, Pure Cosmetics did a whole Grinch collection, and it's just, as much as I love Dr. Seuss and stuff, I haven't committed to one of those yet. I should just do a Dr. Seuss palette, actually. Like a mix of all the characters. Could have like a red for Cat in the Hat or something. Whoa, how did I just do that so crooked? Is that the FedEx truck, or is that... Let me go investigate this. I've been such like a nosy neighbor lately because of these people moving in next door. I don't know what I just did with my glasses. This is how bad this is. I can't see a foot in front of me. I'll be right back. Okay, it is the FedEx truck. There was just multiple boxes, I guess. But yeah, these people moving in next door have been making so much noise. And like, it's so weird to me because I didn't see the old people that lived there move out. And I didn't see these people move in. But like, there's been work trucks over there every day. And it looks to me like they're gutting the entire house. Which makes no sense. Because that, like, they bought that house for $360,000. And then they're gonna put way more money into it. Gutting it. I don't know if they're trying to flip it or what, but like you're not gonna make that much money off of it. Although I could be wrong, because I never thought that house would sell for $360,000 friggin' dollars. But like, what are you gonna do? Try to sell it for $1 million? It's a friggin' tiny ranch house. It's not gonna. Nobody's gonna want it for that much. It's a nice neighborhood. It's a nice area. But no one in their right mind would ever pay that much. I don't think anyway. I don't know. But there's definitely people living there because the lights are on at night. And then one of them has an obnoxiously loud truck that takes off every night at like 10 p.m. It's just like another reason that I'm glad that we gotta move, because if we're gonna have annoying neighbors, then time to go. I don't know what I just did here. I'm just grabbing colors. The red doesn't really look great with that light brown, so I'm gonna have to put a darker color, I think. I've used this palette a few times already, and I always go for the reds. I just love them. So yeah, I'm gonna take like a dark brown and try to put some on the outer corner. That's a little bit better. Maybe I'll just blend it with the red. Having little bits of gold fallout all over my cheek because of that first color I used. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover the red. It'll give it a little bit of a red tinge, but this color looks better with that first color I used than the red does. Okay, that's not bad actually. I'm just gonna blend it more. Ay. This is more elaborate than I wanted to do today. Not like I'm going anywhere. I've just been trying to do makeup a few times a week to feel normal, like it's normal days. Like I've been having Aiden get dressed every morning and not just wear his pajamas for school. They didn't, like, I know a lot of schools are like, you can't wear pajamas and make sure that you're following the dress code and everything, but like, our school never did that. I don't think they care if you're in pajamas at home. It doesn't matter anyway. He always has either a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, so no one's gonna see that he's wearing pajama pants. What am I doing? Yeah, I gotta just blend this a little bit more because it's kind of... Yeah, this is way more than I wanted to do this morning, but apparently I'm gonna have a nice brown smoky eye today. I actually have to go to the school on Wednesday, which is going to be fun because there's all kinds of rules before you come into the building now. But I have to pick up his fudgicles. I don't want to drop that on the ground. His occupational therapist is making all the remote kids bags, I guess, of like Play-Doh and shit. Like, I could just tell her we have all that stuff at home, but Play-Doh and all kinds of like therapy stuff for their hand strength. like when he had his all out of eyeliner. I think I have another one of these as a backup, but I always get the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencils because they're nice and smooth. But the other day when he had his OT, he's gonna have it once a week on Wednesday afternoons. She had them doing like stuff with coins, like pennies. Line up all the pennies, then flip them over with your two pincher fingers, and then make a stack of them and stuff like that to like work on their fine motor skills. Which he's never really had a problem with like grasping stuff and things like that, but like I said, his pencil grasp when he writes is so hard to break him of. Because he'll do it and he'll fix his fingers the right way, and then as soon as I'm not looking, he goes right back to gripping it like this because that's how he's used to doing it. Now, if I can, I'm going to edit the vlog right now so that I don't have to worry about doing it this weekend. But I will probably get sidetracked and end up doing something else, and that's what always happens. I really like this mascara because the wand is nice and thin. I don't like the big thick wands because they always like, I can't really get in there, and I have long eyelashes to begin with, so it's kind of hard to navigate around them when you have a really big thick wand. This is, what kind is this? Oh, did I just get that on me? This is Essence Lashes of the Day. I don't know if they still have this one. They probably do. They have like 15 different mascaras, that brand. But yeah, I didn't grab any blush or highlighter, but doesn't really matter because I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to have some makeup on today. But that's pretty much it for this week. I'll let you guys know what happens with this new job in the next video, but we don't know anything yet because I have his email open actually because I'm friggin' waiting for this guy to reply. Yeah, I'll update you guys on that next week. But for now, I will talk to you next time.